mga bata, maayong adlaw kaninyo. Kumusta na mo?
Andaman yung mga gamit, kay magsugod na ang eskwelahan sa kahanginan.
Kini ang Learn O'Clock.
Magtuon kita karon dinhi sa bagong panahon.
Ang mga lapis o papel, radyo, TV o computer,
Smartphone o modules kinahanglanon.
ayaw kalimot sa pag-invite sa imong higala.
Ang pagtuon dili maundang upadayon pa.
Makat-on pag-ihap, makat-on ta pagbasa.
Letters of the alphabet ang atong alpabeto. Sa Learn O'Clock, where learning won't stop. And then andamo ng kaugalingon kay magsugod ng Learn O'Clock.
Good day to our dear grade 5 pupils. This is your school on the air in English. We are happy to be with you as we learn via radio. I am your host, Ma'am Daisy Jane from the Department of Education, Region 10. Make sure that you are seated in a comfortable place so you can listen attentively to our broadcast. I would just like to ask, have you already eaten? It's good if you have already eaten, so your mind would be alert and you'd easily understand today's lesson. Now, it's time for us to start our lesson. Are you ready for our class? That's great! Today, we have an exciting topic on problem-solution relationship. Do you know what we need to discuss in this lesson? That's right! Today, we will identify the problem and the solution stated in the sentence. And we will also talk about how to use compound sentence to show problem-solution relationship. Are you eager to learn about this?
Yay!
Alright! Before we discuss our new lesson, it is time for you to check what you already know about this topic. We will be having a 5-item pre-test. Please get your notebook and pen ready. In your notebook, write yes if the statement shows problem-solution relationship. And if it does not, write no. I'll repeat. In your notebook, write yes if the sentence shows problem-solution relationship. And if it does not, write no. I will give you 3 seconds to write your answers. Are you ready?
Yes!
Number 1. The school is too far away from home, so I take a jeepney to school. The school is too far away from home, so I take a jeepney to school. Number 2. It started to rain, so I take out my umbrella. It started to rain, so I take out my umbrella. Number 3. The pretty lady wears a red dress. The pretty lady wears a red dress. Number 4. The boy got hungry, so he cooked lunch for himself. The boy got hungry, so he cooked lunch for himself. Number 5. John's family is afraid of COVID-19 virus, so they stay at home. John's family is afraid of COVID-19 virus, so they stay at home. It's time to check your answers. Please be completely honest in checking your answers. to find out what you already know and what you still need to learn. Number 1. The correct answer is yes. Number 2. The correct answer is yes. Number 3. The correct answer is no. Number 4. The correct answer is yes. Number 5. The correct answer is yes. How was your score? Yes, your score tells you how much you already know about problem-solution relationship, and it will guide you in understanding the lessons you are about to encounter. Are you ready to learn more about this topic? Great! Here is your radio teacher, Ma'am Noreen from the Department of Education, Region 10.
Good day, grade 5 pupils. I'm Ma'am Noreen, your radio teacher in English class. How are you feeling today? Yes, I feel great to be with you today on air. Last segment, you learned to identify cause and effect clauses and combine them by using subordinate conjunction in order to make complex sentences. Today, you will learn to use compound sentence to show problem and solution relationship. Can you still remember what we mean by problem and solution?
All right, let's sing the song to the tune of Wheels on the Bus.
The problem in the story is what needs to be fixed. What needs to be fixed. What needs to be fixed. The problem in the story is what needs to be fixed, or what the character wants to change. The solution in the story is how it gets fixed. How it gets fixed. How it gets fixed. The solution in the story is how it gets fixed. So there's a happy ending. Wow, you sang very well. Now, I am going to read to you a story about a character that had a problem. Let us find out how the character found a solution to the problem. Are you ready?
Yes!
Great! Before I begin to read the story, I would just like to ask, have you already seen a bat? Are you afraid of them? Yes, I'm afraid of bats. I feel that they are so creepy. But you know what? The bats are the ones who are afraid. It says here in the title of our story, The Cowardly Bat. Do you also wonder why they call the bat a coward? Let's find out. The Cowardly Bat. Long ago, the birds and the bees had a quarrel. The birds gathered at the owl's home in the forest. Let us make war on the beast, said the owl.
Yes, let us make war, replied the other birds. You shall be our captain. Then the owl led the way and they followed. As they passed the trees where the bat was hanging, they said, "Come with us." But the bat answered, "Don't you see that I'm a beast?" Then some beast walking beneath the tree said to him, "Won't you come with us?" The bat answered, "Don't you see that I am a bird?" However, the bat followed the beast for a short distance. Then he hung himself up in a tall tree and watched the battle. When he thought that the birds were sure to win, he flew to join them. "I have come to help you," he said. "We don't want you," said the birds. "You're a beast."
"Oh no, I am a bird,"
replied the bat.
"Look at my wings."
Later, when the beast seemed to be gaining, he went to join them.
"I have come to help you,"
he said.
"What shall I do?"
"Go away," said the beast.
"We don't want your help. You are a bird."
"Oh no, I am not a bird. Look at my feet and my sharp teeth." At last, the birds and the beast made a peace treaty. They will not fight anymore. The bat went to the birds and said,
"I wish to be friends with you."
But the birds cried out in anger, "Go away! You are not a bird!" He then went to the beast.
"Please let me be your friend,"
he said. But the beast shouted at him,
"Go away! You are not a beast!"
"Ah," said the bat,
"I see that I must live alone. He that is neither bird nor beast has no friend."
Since that day, the bat has hidden in the dark places. He flies only at night when both birds and beasts are sleeping. The end. Did you like the story? Have you learned something?
Yes!
Good! Now I'm going to ask you questions from the story. Where is the setting of the story? You are right. The setting of the story is in the forest. Who are the characters? Correct. The characters in the story are the birds, beast, and bat. What events took place in the story? Yes, you are right. The birds and the beast are quarreling. They fought with each other. What was the problem of the bat? Precisely, nobody wants him. The birds and the beast do not like him because he plays safe during the battle. How did he solve his problem? Yes, the bat decided to live alone. He hides in the dark and flies at night when the birds and beasts are asleep. Oh, that's so sad for the bat. How did the story end? You were right. The bat found a solution to his problem. Our story shows a problem-solution relationship. Now, it's time for us to study problem and solution sentences. We will be joined by our radio pupils. Let's all welcome Clarence and Daisy. Hello, Teacher Maureen. Good day to our fellow grade 5 pupils.
All right. Now, we are going to talk about problem and solution sentences. Do you have any idea how they are formed?
They are formed by words that express a concerning issue and a remedy to the said issue.
Correct. So here are some of the examples of sentences that show problem and solution. I will say the sentence and you follow after me. Ella is hungry, so she eats a lot.
Ella is hungry, so she eats a lot.
What is the problem in the sentence?
Ella is hungry.
Good. Now, what is the solution of Ella to her problem?
She eats a lot.
Very good. Let's study another sentence. My tooth really ached, so I went to the dentist for checkup.
My tooth really ached, so I went to the dentist for a checkup.
What is the problem in the sentence?
My tooth really ached.
Yes. Now, what is the remedy to the problem?
I went to the dentist for a checkup.
I have here another example. I was soaking wet, so I changed my clothes immediately.
I was soaking wet, so I changed my clothes immediately.
What is the problem in the sentence?
I was soaking wet.
Right. How about the solution?
I changed my clothes immediately.
Well done. You are already good in identifying problem and solution. Now, I will say a group of words from our previous example and you follow after me. Ella is hungry.
Ella is hungry.
My tooth really ached.
My tooth really ached.
I was soaking wet.
I was soaking wet.
Nice! Now, I want you to analyze the group of words used in stating a problem. Do this group of words have a complete meaning?
Yes.
Can they stand alone?
Yes.
Can you consider them as an independent clause or a sentence?
As a sentence.
That's right! The group of words used to state a problem is considered a sentence because they can stand alone and they express a complete thought or meaning. Now, I will say another group of words and you follow after me. She eats a lot.
She eats a lot.
I went to the dentist for checkup.
I went to the dentist for checkup.
I changed my clothes immediately.
I changed my clothes immediately.
Lovely! Now, what have you noticed to the group of words?
They have a complete meaning.
Can you consider them as a sentence or an independent clause?
Yes, teacher.
Correct! The group of words used to state the solution is also a sentence because they express a complete idea or independent clause. Now, how many sentences or independent clauses do we have in our problem and solution sentence?
We have 2 sentences for independent clauses, teacher.
Precisely! We have 2 independent clauses. When 2 independent clauses are combined to form a single sentence, it is called compound sentence. What is used to connect the 2 independent clauses to become one sentence?
Conjunction, teacher.
Yes, you're right. We use a conjunction. In our past lesson, we mentioned lots of conjunction. But since we are talking about problem and solution, we will only use the conjunction so. However, coordinating conjunctions for and or may also be used. Now, it's time to practice what you have learned about problem and solution in a sentence. Please get your notebook and pen ready. Our host, Teacher Daisy, will give the instructions on your next activity.
All right. Do you have your notebook and pen with you?
Yes!
Good. Now, I'd like you to open a clean page on your notebook. Divide the page into 2 columns. I'll repeat, divide the page into 2 columns. On the first column, write problem. I'll repeat, on the first column, write problem. Write solution on the second column. I'll repeat, write solution on the second column. I will say the sentence twice. You are going to identify the problem and solution. Write down the problem and solution in the proper column. Are you ready? Number 1. Our grandparents have a weaker bone, so they have to drink milk. Our grandparents have a weaker bone, so they have to drink milk. Let's check your answer. What is the problem in the sentence?
Our grandparents have a weaker bone.
Good. What is the solution in the sentence?
They have to drink milk.
What conjunction is used to connect the 2 independent clauses?
So, teacher.
Number 2. My back is aching, so I need some rest. My back is aching, so I need some rest. What is your answer?
The problem is, my back is aching.
The solution is, I need some rest.
Right. And the connector so is used to merge the 2 sentences into one. Number 3. Roger always wakes up late, so he needs an alarm clock. Roger always wakes up late, so he needs an alarm clock. Say your answer.
The problem is, Roger always wakes up late.
The solution is, he needs an alarm clock.
What connector is used to connect the 2 sentences?
Connector so, teacher.
Number 4. Some classes will be done online, so we will need an internet. Some classes will be done online, so we will need an internet. What is your answer?
Problem is, some classes will be done online.
Solution is, we will need an internet.
What connector is used to connect the 2 sentences?
Connector so, teacher.
Number 5. You need to drink enough water, or you will end up dehydrated. You need to drink enough water, or you will end up dehydrated. What is your answer?
Problem is, you will end up dehydrated.
Solution is, you need to drink enough water.
What connector is used to connect the 2 sentences?
Connector or, teacher.
Well done! You are now very good in identifying the 2 sentences that made up a compound sentence. and you were able to identify the problem and solution too. Now, it's time for your quiz. I will give you time to grab your paper and pen. I am going to give the problem and you supply your possible solution. I am going to say the problem twice. Are you ready?
Yes!
Number 1. I have a fever, so blank. I have a fever, so blank. Supply possible solution to the problem. Number 2. It is going to rain, so blank. It is going to rain, so blank. Continue the statement by adding the solution. Number 3. I want to grow tall, so blank. I want to grow tall, so blank. Complete the statement by your solution in mind. Number 4. This pandemic is not over yet, so blank. This pandemic is not over yet, so blank. What is your solution to this problem? Number 5. I hurt my friend's feelings, so blank. I hurt my friend's feelings, so blank. What will you do to solve this problem? Write your solution. Did you finish answering our quiz? If you need more time, you can write your answers after our session. Please ask your parent or guardian to coordinate with your teacher for the schedule of submission of your written task. We have just finished covering the topic of Module 3, Lesson 2, using compound sentences to show problem and solution relationship. We hope that you will be able to apply this in your daily activity. In every problem, there is always a solution, so live life meaningfully. For more lessons, be sure to always listen to our School on the Air. This is your host, Teacher Daisy, reminding you to learn each day to achieve your dreams someday. Until next time! The Department of Education recognizes the efforts of the following: Scriptwriter, Clarence B. Ipanag. Presenters, Daisy Jane Y. Pacorsa, Noreen B. Langomez, Clarence B. Ipanag. Audio and Effect Editors, Crisaida Alea A. Espinosa, Caroline P. Pinaso. Managing Producers, Flora Michelle H. Cibrian, Roxanne H. Fuentes, Annabel J. Lariba.